Derek McKee to the fallaway. Rodman battling Dale Davis. Campy digs it out of there, and finally the scrum between Davis and Rodman draws a whistle. And it's on Dale Davis.
Yeah, he throws him right out of the way. Let's take a good look at it. Here's the shot. Now into the stands they go, and he's got him around the neck.
Dennis hanging on. Oh, well. Finally, there's the shove, and that draws the whistle. 6:30 to go in this one.
Mentioned before, gets much of his offense in closer to the basket, and now what do we have as Hoiberg collides with Rodman. The foul is on Dennis. Or no, it's on Fred Hoiberg.
Yeah. It's on Dennis.
It's on Dennis, as I said originally.
He set a screen. Well, let's see what happens. They set in a screen. Did he hold his ground or did he lean in? Well, the game is back on. Let's pay attention to the game. 3
for Chicago. Hornets have pulled it within 4.
Charlotte wants to see him to keep forcing the issue.
And Mason buries the shot, and Rodman with it.
Dennis Rodman patting the cameraman on the shoulder as he went flying into him on the baseline.
He's made that mistake before.
All right, Anthony Mason just obliterated Dennis Rodman. There we see him coming right into your living room, and Dennis Rodman, are you okay, big guy? The last cameraman, it cost him $200,000. He wanted to get by with a little kiss on the cheek and a pat on the shoulder.
Mason has
Ellis. It all began to unravel for Seattle in the second quarter with Payton and Rodman.
And that's the scoreboard that is doing that to Derek Payton. That is not Dennis Rodman. That's 82-65. And the fact that that is Dennis Rodman is what's bothering Derek Payton right now.
Rodman 7 technicals for the season, no suspensions.
And you take a look here. And I'm sure Dennis did something because he always does. But
he did a right knee.
Yeah, need him in the butt a little bit, but I mean, that's nothing to get that upset at. That's all over the score. I talked to Payton before the game, and he was ready.
Jazz up by 4. Now, Dennis Rodman, watch him, annoyed by the Jazz, annoyed by John Stockton, slaps him, and then get this, Dennis isn't finished. Using his noggin with a headbutt, he wasn't ejected.
Hardaway.
Hey, come on.
The whistle before the shot. Screen. Klein takes him on a switch, so Austin is open. And Hardaway, of course, knew what to do with it. And now wait just a minute. Ike Austin and Dennis Rodman. Forgetting all admonitions about peace on earth and goodwill toward men.
Dennis Rodman, he had tied up Sean Bradley. Rodman's third personal, first of the Bulls in the extra session. Steve got a good look at it. He missed a 3. Take a look at the foul again. Dennis, guess he did wrap him up. Steve had back-to-back threes, and then he missed a couple.
este no se le puede cantar eso.
Le pararon bien ya cuando había agotado gran parte del tiempo de su salto y soltó el balón un poco así.
Eso hay que cantárselo a los niños cuando tienen los tiros libres, ¿no? En fin. Ahí estamos. Estas ha conseguido unas blancas.
Le han pitado falta a Wellington sobre Malone, que había conseguido el rebote.
Dickie Simpkins up off the bench for the Bulls. He comes on. So the technical be shot by Hornacek, one of the leaders. And Rodman talking with Jim Clark, still pleading his case as he makes his way to the bench. Oh, well, they're not going to shoot it, huh? I thought they were going to shoot this. 7 to go on the shot clock. This is Jordan. Look at the two of them go down, and now is it a double technical foul? If it is, he's gone. Rodman could be gone. It's a double foul. Adam Keefe and Dennis Rodman ups his third. Take a look at it. All right. He and Keith get locked up. Then take a look at it from overhead. You can get a good look at it here. They're just tangled up. And then Dennis, as he turns, takes him down. So here's Malone. Rodman and Felton Spencer, and a jump ball indication by the official. Now, Felton Spencer has quick jumped on the opening tap. The tap. Down for two. Dennis to Luke Longley. 12 for Longley, and the Bulls are really putting it to the Atlanta Hawks, and now some extracurricular activity. Rodman and Mutombo exchanging words deep south. Whoa, man. Just throw him out. Just throw him out. Phil Jackson down to have a word with the official. He and Mutombo got mixed up and stuff. Now Luke is trying to keep him, get him up. Dennis, get off him, Phil says. Luke stepped in there to be the cop on the beat. He just threw him out. Mutombo said something to Dennis to challenge him, and Dennis came back. Said something to him, and all of a sudden he's tossed. Phil Jackson trying to quiet down Dennis Rodman a little bit. It's, again, Marty Harris, our director, Mandy Cohn, our producer. I'm not sure we're going to be able to see how it started, but it happened out of bounds, apparently, off the ball somewhat. It went before that when he made that foul. Mutombo made the foul. Mutombo made that foul on Dennis way out high. Then they got locked up.
AJ's picked up a technical since he's been here. Oh, George and Rodman's getting into it.
Once again, you don't want to allow Dennis Rodman to get under your skin.
Technical foul has been called on Rodman. They should give him one just for his hair.
Yeah, he had a tough night last night. Alonzo was picking on him, and now Dennis Rodman is trying to do him harm.
And Gerald Jackson converts the free throw. The Bullets have only shot 3 free throws in the first.
Lane Beer does just that. 2 in a row by Lane Beer. He's got 10. And a technical foul has been called against, might be Dennis Rodman. And that's the second technical foul of the game called against Detroit. 1 against Chuck Daly and Dennis Rodman and Bill Lane Beer. That makes 3 fouls. 3 technical.
Well, I guess he got called for a punching foul as well as a technical foul. You know, a play like that, and the official could make a decision and possibly throw a player out of the ball game.
Tucker has missed 2 of those technical foul opportunities, and the Knicks are going to bring in Billy Donovan, trying to take advantage of the
Electricidad 24 horas a su servicio. Lanzamiento de Jordan ahí peleando la cruela de Bilden y Rodman. Rodman encima. Y al final,
Los dos al suelo. Falta doble.
Falta de balón, yo creo.
Están hablando los árbitros. Volvió a hacer lo mismo Rodman.
Sí. Él lo obstaculiza ahí. El saque, yo creo que es falta de balón. ¿No? No sé cómo has visto tú la jugada.
Bueno,
vamos
vuelve
a
a poner la cara adelante. Entonces, impide que se mueva el codo Malone. Yo creo que van a señalar falta doble.
Vamos a ver ahí. Ahí, él
ahí se va cerca.
Él está encima ahí, encima.
Sí. Y ahí la aparta Malone.
Está Malone, no veo ahí falta. Vamos, tengo la sensación.
No. Justamente, que era la tercera o cuarta vez que lo hacía Rodman, que dedica ese beso al público, es la quinta.
Vaya crack. Pues se lo ha enseñado a Malone. Digo.
A week ago here at the Palace involving Dennis Rodman. Watch him get involved here with John Stockton as they entangle, and this enraged Utah Jazz coach Jerry Sloan. And Rodman hit the free throw and made some motions in the direction of Sloan.
The game with each other, really one-on-one offense since this game began, as Anthony Mason demonstrates.
Foul committed by Rodman. That's the first on Rodman, non-shooting foul. I know the Knicks coaches feel that Anthony chipping away, and a foul has been called. It's on Mill. Taken up by Ewing, recovered by Newburn. Rodman, he is crunched by Anthony. Anthony and Rodman going at each other, and I can understand the point of view.
Rodman's doing nothing.
I can understand Dennis Rodman's point of view.
He jumped up, though, Marv, from what we could see, and he was not seeking conflict.
Well, he jumped up in a way where he gave the appearance that he was about to go at Greg Anthony, and then he did hold back.
He is now, though. He's going over for an explanation.
That's a bad foul by Anthony.
I gotta say, though, Rodman really stayed cool. There's no sign of fire coming out of him.
Well, it looked like he changed his mind. He was about to go at him. Here's another look at it.
Tremendous. I admire Rodman for his response. Focus of good conduct. He's clobbered from behind by Greg Anthony in a flagrant foul. Everyone expected there'd be fireworks, and Dennis Rodman gets up with a smile on his face.
You know, John, Anthony was expecting Rodman to go at him, and it was Anthony who was continuing the aggression in anticipation, and Rodman was not getting involved.
Left it ahead by Reed. He doesn't care. He's just walking away talking to himself. So Reed picks up. What is that, his third foul?
That's his third and fifth on the team.
There he goes. He gets the ball. Now he knows he's in close to traffic. If he can just jump up, he may get it. Dennis.
With the lead, 5.5 remaining fourth quarter. Ewing, and the tip is good, and Rodman slapped the ball into the stands, and that could be a technical. If so,
He may be gone.
he is. Yes, it would be all over. Let's see. No, they called delay of game. Well, it is a technical foul on the team, but I think Dennis Rodman was fortunate that he did not get a technical assess on him personally.
But if he did, discussing it, all right. Well, this isn't a friendly chat, as far as I know, until Rodman breaks out with a smile.
Now, Pat, I think Pat is handling it in playful fashion.
But you know, Marv, had Rodman been tossed, It would have been the fourth time.
2:24 given to the Spurs. Here's Ellis. Knicks now lead 25-15. And a technical foul.
Oakley and Rodman pushing and shoving, and Rodman drew the technical foul, as did Charles Oakley. We're taking another look at it. Both players going at it. Rodman with a severe shove there at the end of the move. The whistle was blown.
Within. Oakley from Hoffer. The rejection by Rodman, who felt he was pushed on the follow.
What a great play by Rodman.
And the foul called on Hoffer. Yes, the game here on Monday against Minnesota, Hoffer hit that three-pointer, but that was it. He did not play well, and then Greg Anthony came in to finish it up. What a play, as you say, by Dennis Rodman.
Why didn't I get a foul called against Oakley? Rodman wanted to know. He came running up court.
That he's playing a solid game.
Oh, he goes hard as Rollins takes him down.
Oh, he sure did. He's been popped a number of times tonight. Now you can say, if you're a Detroit fan, you're saying, hey, come on. We're setting good, solid picks. You got to say, keep an eye on it. Now watch as he comes up here, moving pick. Rollins catches him with the shoulder.
Rebounds in Livingston's most extended action since early April on Sunday.
Oh,
Livingston got hard. Rodman gets away with it.
Yeah, he did. He got away with it.
The 3.6.
Now, watch Rodman. See, he just pushes Livingston. Livingston's right in his way. You can't do that. You're not allowed. He took away the lane. You must miss him.
Only 8 points. Tippett is hammered inside, and 3 Pistons converged on him. Rollins, Rodman, and Lambier. Rodman put a right arm on top of Pippen's back.
Well, they rotated, did an excellent job. Just watch Rollins. He keeps him behind the backboard. Here they come down inside. Forearm by Lambier. Rodman comes on his back.
Edwards in a battle with McHale. James Edwards certainly getting the shot opportunities early. Dennis Rodman in a collision with Larry Bird. And they both landed in the first row.
And as the shot goes up, check the battle out underneath. A headbutt, double arm wraparound, and a takedown trip by Dennis Rodman to Larry Bird. Are they working hard out here to come up with the basketball, I'd say.
Isaiah Thomas was called for that foul. Vinnie Johnson getting set to come on. And Bryant.
Again, Detroit back to the motion game, passing game offense.
Sally, 12 for Sally. And the Celtics lead 68-51. Well, Rodman and Pinckney had some words as they came together.
Well, you got guys working hard on the glass as the shot goes up by Sally. They're both hooked into each other's arm, just trying to get free. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right. Brown lost it. Dumars putting the move on Shaw. Pistons looking for any kind of positive to get going, and now words once again between Pinckney and Rodman. A timeout called by the Celtics.
Detroit looking for anything to get this crowd into it, to get the team alive. Dennis Rodman working. A little elbow there to Pinckney. Pinckney's not going to take the elbow. He's going to come back at him and hold his ground.
They've called a double technical on Rodman and Pinckney. We'll be right back.
And they're both hanging in there. Check the right elbow out right there into Pinckney's chest.
This crowd attempting to get the home club back into it. 6:38 to go in the third. It's been all Boston.
Bird touches it to Gamble. Vinny will get the foul. VJ's first.
Yeah. Johnson's shot is short. 4-4. They say it'll be on Derek Smith.
But injuries or not.
And Pinckney will get called for the foul as he... And Chuck cannot believe
the tight bench and the fans don't agree with this call. Take another look at it. Bird trying to work himself free. It looked like he was there, but that doesn't excuse what went on before that.
He saved it. Great hustle play by Derek Smith. Then he and Scott Hastings have some words. There's two guys who...
9 to shoot. Wilkins isolated against Rodman. And Rodman called for the foul as he and Dominique go down.
Now that was very, very close. Rodman is pushing Wilkins very far out to receive the pass. You see, he's way out past the three-point line. Now watch the anticipation here. Watch the foot move. Look at this. All right, now, was that a block? Definitely, because he never got in front of him. If you're a Detroit, haven't run a play for him yet.
Dumars penetrating past McCormick. Look out, we've got a near confrontation, but with the score at this kind of spread, 15 points, tempers cool quickly.
Well,
Bud Webb going coast to coast, and he draws the foul. It's on Dennis Rodman.
Very nice penetration by Spud Webb. No one gets in front of him. You must stop the basketball. Even playing against a smaller player like Spud, you're going to get in foul trouble if you don't get your body in front of the basketball. That time Dennis tried to do it with just his arms instead.
Spins back inside. Great switch of the hands, and the Glassers.
Team shoves, and now they're going to... Let's see if they throw Rodman out of the game.
No, I don't think they're going to throw Rodman.
Technical foul.
Yeah.
2 technical fouls.
Yeah, double foul as they come up to court.
And the Bulls, Dennis Rodman.
Let's see where this all started. Under the Bulls basket.
Little aggression right there. Started actually with Scottie Pippen. He goes out, he bumps into Rodman, then he pushes Rodman. Rodman just turns around.
Not exactly what Don Nelson would have drawn up. And under 3 minutes to play, and the Bulls with a 4-point lead in the...
Watch this exchange inside. Longley and Rodman fighting the rebound. Longley gets it with the left elbow and catches with the right. And Rodman says, wow, watch what Rodman does. Hey, big guy, you're getting tough. We love it.
Derek Hopper to back it up. Hopper got the step. And Rodman hit from behind by Oakley.
Forced a man out, and no, you are not going to the offensive boards this time, says Charles Oakley as he gets the elbow up into the chest of Dennis Rodman.
The Bulls, he was 0 for 5. Pass intended for Oakley, took a hit from Rodman. A hard hit offered up. And a technical foul being called. Hugh Hollins indicating the T on Rodman.
Well, the sharp pass from John Starks to Oakley, who felt pressure from behind, and the hard hit by Dennis Rodman. And as Oakley was hit, he flung back an elbow in the face area of Dennis Rodman. So Pippen is starting to shake his head in some disgust and frustration with his arm.
Derek Harper also having a very difficult time. Oakley in a collision with Rodman. Charles hit the floor. Knicks taking a timeout. 7:44 remaining. He was trying to draw the foul. No call made. And Mason leads the break. Mason all the way. And rejected. Foul. Oh, and shoved by Mason. Rodman took a little push from Mason that could have brought forth a technical.
Well, it's been a physical game all day as Pippen and Ewing had collided. Strong drive by Anthony Mason and a good block, it seemed, by Dennis Rodman. Got a lot of ball. Referee ruled that there was a turn to the other way. Getting ready to get right into the face of Dennis Rodman. Could have been a taunting situation and just a little shove, but Dennis Rodman making it look like a major league push.
6.5 remaining, fourth quarter. Longley, remember, playing with 5. Illegal defense against the ball. So a technical foul awarded the Knicks. The Bulls call for time, and the Garden is rocking. Jordan for that left-handed dunk. Ewing with the rebound.
Dumars looks to Edwards against Cartwright. His jumper, good.
Hodges is down.
Hodges is hurting. A 20-second timeout is called here. I don't know what happened to him. Mark Feil, the fine Chicago trainer, is quickly out to tend to him. Let's see if we can spot what happened.
You see Edwards go up for the shot, and as you flash in your picture, you'll watch Rodman come across, and this is where the contact is made. The high-flying foot and knee catch him right about the chin area. Contact around.
Kings have cut it to 8. Now trailing again 78 to 66. That's a tough shot. Rebound. Rodman saves it off to Hurley. Hurley baseline to Coswell, and now Rodman and Coswell tangle.
See, Rodman will walk away from it though. You know, he's smiling. He's got that Detroit spirit. You know, he'll agitate and then walk away from it.
What's happened right now is the Kings are taking the fight right back to the San Antonio team.
You see the great hustle by Rodman on the save. Bobby Hurley's going to penetrate and find Coswell. And there's the foul right there. They're going to call it, I guess, a flagrant foul.
Dennis continues to back. Looking inside. Devon's got it, but missed it. Rodman with the rebound falling down.
2 games. Here's the pass underneath to Vlade Divac. He misses the shot. Dennis comes down with the rebound, and it's all everybody tangled up here. And the Bulls miss a shot on the other end. The Bulls have not played their...
Oh, no, Dennis tried to keep it alive. Did, but Vlade Divac comes out of there with it. Talk about a big body.
Here they get locked up. Here they go. Vlade, a big body underneath. We talked about him, 7'1". He's got 14 rebounds in this game.
Scoop shot, too hard off the glass. Followed by Rodman.
You got Vlade and Rodman going at it. Here they go. And then afterwards, they both take exception. No punches thrown. It's a double foul. A little good takedown there. It's the second look at it, but Rodman, as he lays the ball in the basket, he comes down with his left arm and hits Vlade. Vlade does not like that. They sort of grab each other. No punches thrown. Double foul. More importantly right now, Charlotte is down.
There's no need to rush the shot here. Michael Jordan to Rodman on the baseline. Hard foul by Matt Geiger. Second foul. Going for the shot block. Right, it is there. A flagrant foul. Yeah, they catch. All right, it's Geiger coming across and getting Rodman with both hands across the back of the head. Rodman, once this, I don't know where he gets it. Yeah, there it is right there. He catches him right in the left eye. Divac, get the elbow up.
Isaiah banged by Oakley, gave it to Woolridge, who got it swatted. Isaiah took a big hit from Oakley. And now McDaniel and Rodman have words. Jackie Nee steps between them. Give him 25, left in the third. And Chuck Daly will get Dennis Rodman out. Watch the bump on Isaiah. Bang by Oakley.
Tell you what, Oakley did a good job helping and recovering to get that shot block.
Great woofer, too.
Things are getting a little rough and a little chippy here. Mason with a little contact with Rodman. More than a little. Sticks his hand right up under his chin. And this is the kind of game where it's out of hand. It's a 20-point game. You've already got some stuff that's happened earlier. You can get a fight down the stretch here just out of frustration.
They called a double foul on that.
I guess Rod.
27 points for Scottie Pippen. Dennis Rodman.
The Bulls personal foul. Dennis Rodman
with his
fourth
personal foul.
Very upset at the play because he thought he had great position where the call was made, although the official was on the outside. Somebody better get out.
The Bulls have not seen Dennis Rodman like this. Jordan on the feed. How pretty was that? Pippen to Jordan. 2 MVP candidates, and now Rodman.
End in, gets it to Jordan, who scores it. Bukowski goes to take the ball out.
Jordan hits the tee.
Good example. Bukowski kind of elbows him up, and he kind of pulls him into him right there. So Dennis leans into him. Dennis knows not to raise.
23 points for Jeff. Jazz up by 4. Now, Dennis Rodman, watch him, annoyed by the Jazz, annoyed by John Stockton, slaps him, and then get this, Dennis isn't finished. Using his noggin with a headbutt, he wasn't ejected, but Rodman's team did lose, 106-96.